Hello, hello everyone. Now we are here again. This is Alexander, and we will talk about Solana and the layer 2. I will share the link now. Uh, share this. Yeah, so these days everyone is listening a lot about layer 2. Layer 2 meaning to be a blockchain built on top of another blockchain. That blockchain in the first level will be like Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, Bitcoin, and the different layer ones has the different let's say possibilities for the how many transactions per second they can do. Also, these layer ones uh, in during the time has been used different technologies. Like for example, now we have Ethereum in the proof of stake, Solana in the proof of stake, Bitcoin still in the proof of work, but in the past Ethereum was working proof of work also. So to start this topic about Solana versus the layer two, we would like to know more about what the layer ones and what are the different technologies. For example, the proof of work, as I said, proof of stake, uh, what is EVM meaning, uh, how it's possible to scale until what less transactions per second for the different um, blockchains out there. All these concepts we all must know before we talk about the differences. Yeah, so for the proof of work, basically we are using machines, say computers. Typically, we will use ASICs or we will use also the graphic cards. In this case, for the proof of work, we always need more power, more computing power to solve the algorithm of the blockchain. And in this case, we will get the rewards based on that. Proof of stake works a bit different because it doesn't require as much as energy or power computing for resolving the crypto. Let's say the this works like uh, staking, which is a system that you have different coins, and depends on how many coins you put into the system that you cannot touch for a period of time. Then your coins basically are working for you and for the blockchain to get the solutions and then to get the rewards. So most of the blockchains out there now is proof of stake because the proof of work it seems very difficult to build. Also, we have Bitcoin that to compete with Bitcoin is very difficult already now. So proof of stake instead of proof of stake. Yep. Uh, so in this case, we have Alan here talking a bit with me. It's the extra value. Yeah, it's the extra value for the proof of work compared with the proof of stake. I have to say I prefer proof of work, but if proof of work has these limitations on the transactions per second, then these new technologies have to come also. So if we talk more about the blockchains that have the proof of stake as a technology, we will see Ethereum, Cardano, Solana, and so many others. But these are the three main ones. And one main question we need to answer for these three uh, blockchain is that how many transactions per second can they make? In the case of Visa, for example, Visa, the card, right, the card company, they are able to do 24,000 transactions per second, which means uh, they are able to operate many transactions in the world without any problem. If we go for the blockchain solutions, right now we have Ethereum with around 12 to 25 transactions per second. We have Cardano maybe can reach a peak of 350 transactions per second. And then we have Solana, which in the peak uh, could be around 50,000 transactions per second. These all three are level one and all using the proof of stake mechanism. But what we talk today is also about the layer two. Layer two will be the other blockchains built on the layer one blockchain. In case of Ethereum, which is the main one right now, running the layer twos also, we can have, for example, Arbitrum or Polygon, Matic. Blockchains are called the layer two because they are not building the infrastructure of the layer one as Solana, Cardano, or Ethereum, but they are using this infrastructure to create a new blockchain on top of that. This allows these new blockchains to use less resources of the layer one, of the say of Ethereum, and be much more efficient than the on the Ethereum itself. So we should compare now the latest technology of a layer one, which is Solana, with other layer twos built on top of Ethereum. So, for example, Polygon or Arbitrum, what are they capable of? This is the main. This is the main question we need to consider. And still, right now, Solana is one of the best performers out there, and it's the main difference here is that the layer two of Ethereum they are doing through software. They are scaling the blockchain infrastructure through software, not through hardware. Instead, Solana is using more and more hardware, which is letting Solana be a little bit different than the rest. Yeah. So, how can we get benefited by these new solutions in our day to day? So, for example, for us, for the blockchain, for the crypto exchange, like us, mm, if we want to trade, we would like to have more and more transactions per second. If we want to adopt massive adoption for the users, we would like to have also many more transactions per second. And this is not a thing easy. And for now, it's mostly only possible in Solana and the layer 2, as we were saying. So Uh, I don't know if you guys know about any layer two. Are you following any layer two, or are you buying any Solana? Let me know in the comments. Let me know here in the chat so we can talk about it. I'm not sure. I'm still live. Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me? Let's take something so I can know. Okay, cool. So which layer two, for example, Alan, which layer two you buying or you know? So maybe we can talk more about that one. Anyway, for those ones who want to trade any of these coins in our exchange, you can have it. You can have all of them. Also, you can find these new technologies for the blockchain can allow us to build applications on top of that. It's not that we only have the store value or the transfer of our value like a Bitcoin or Ethereum, let's say, but we can also do some smart contracts and we can do many other operations because we have that ability of have many transactions per second working. Um if we want to put a lot of machines working on the blockchain, that will be the main problem because it's not the same. We only users work on the blockchain, but if we put machines together connected to the blockchain and then letting these machines to work by themselves, let's say we connect it with AI, then that will be a problem if we don't have enough transactions per second that the network can really adapt to what the different machines asking in that moment. So